Every month, salary hits the account, and every month, that same money disappears. Rent, EMI, a food delivery order, one treat myself purchase, and then, the last week, that familiar feeling of asking someone to lend you money. This cycle has become so normal, we just call it life. But here's an uncomfortable truth nobody says out loud. If your salary is only being used to survive till the next paycheck, you will never retire, ever. You'll work till 60, and you'll still be stressed about money. But some people, same salary, same city, same expenses, stop working by 40, voluntarily. What's the difference between their paycheck and yours? Nothing. The difference is what happens to that paycheck in the first 30 days after it lands. Today we're going to break down exactly that. 5 things that, if you do them with your salary, in the right order, with the right discipline, there will come a day when work isn't a necessity anymore. It becomes a choice. The first thing, the moment your salary lands, pay yourself first. You've heard this line before. Pay yourself first. But most people misunderstand what it actually means. It doesn't mean saving whatever's left over at the end of the month. It means the day your salary is credited, a fixed percentage, 20%, 30%, whatever you decide, gets pulled out immediately into an investment account, and it doesn't come back. Why? Because the human brain follows a simple pattern. Money that looks available gets spent, whether you need it or not. A 2015 behavioral economics study found that when people see a portion of their income automatically invested before it ever touches their spendable balance, their savings rate triples, simply because the decision is no longer in their hands. This is step 1, the most boring one, and the most critical one. The second thing, build an emergency fund, but for the right reason. Every financial advisor will tell you, keep 6 months of expenses saved up. But what's the actual reason behind it? It's not just a backup for bad times. It's the thing that stops you from making bad decisions. Think about it. If you have no emergency fund and you lose your job, what happens? You take whatever job comes first, even if it's underpaid, even if it stalls your growth. An emergency fund gives you the power to say no. It's not a survival tool. It's negotiation power. Most people who achieve financial independence retire early. Share one common trait. Early in their careers, they built a 6 to 12 month buffer. After that, they made risky, high-growth moves, job switches, starting a business, upskilling, because they had something to fall back on. Without a safety net, you'll never make big decisions. You'll always choose safe, and safe is always slow. The third thing, destroy your debt, but smartly. Here's an uncomfortable piece of math people conveniently ignore. If you're carrying credit card debt at 36 to 40% annual interest, and you think, let me just invest a little too, you're lying to yourself, because no investment, stocks, mutual funds, anything, consistently returns 36%. Not even Warren Buffett pulls that off. So as long as high-interest debt exists, it's an invisible predator eating your paycheck, quietly consuming your future. The strategy here is simple. Clear the highest interest debt first, then the next one. Start investing once the expensive debt is gone. But, and this matters, a home loan or education loan is a different category. Low-interest, asset-building debt isn't your enemy. It's a tool. Knowing the difference matters. The fourth thing, make compounding your partner, not your enemy. This is where the real game begins. Here's a small number to sit with. If you start investing 10,000 rupees a month at age 25, with an average 12% annual return, by the time you're 60, you'll have roughly 6 to 7 crore rupees. Now take that same 10,000 rupees, but start at 35 instead. Same return, same age, 60. The amount drops to around 2 crores, just a 10-year delay, and the total is less than half. This is the silent power of compounding, and its silent danger. It grows exponentially with time, but only if you give it time. This is why financially independent people keep repeating one thing. Start early, even if it's small, because the real enemy isn't the amount, it's time. Every month you don't invest isn't just a 1-month loss. It's 30 to 40 years of lost compounding that money would have earned. The fifth thing, multiply your income. Don't just manage it. This is the most overlooked part. People learn budgeting, saving, investing, all of it, but they miss one thing. If your income stays fixed forever, there's only so much room left to optimize. Real financial freedom belongs to people who reinvest a portion of their paycheck into themselves. New skills, side income, a small business, a certification that raises their value. Because past a certain point, cutting expenses stops helping. There's a ceiling on how much you can save each month, but there's no ceiling on how much you can earn. These are the people who invest 10% of their salary back into themselves. A course, a skill, a network, a side hustle. And within a few years, their earning potential doubles, triples. This fifth thing is really what turbocharges the first four. Now, everything so far probably sounds like hype. Let's look at reality. This system isn't perfect, and the point of this video isn't just to motivate you, it's to show you the truth. First, reality. Compounding only works if the market performs consistently, but markets aren't linear. The 2008 crash, the 2020 crash, years of flat returns in between. People who just calculate the numbers on paper ignore this volatility factor. Second reality. Inflation. If your salary grows 5%, but inflation is running at 6 to 7%, your real saving power is actually shrinking a little more every year. Third, and the most uncomfortable reality, this system only works once your basic needs, rent, healthcare, family responsibilities, are already stable. For people living paycheck to paycheck, invest 20% first. Sounds like a luxury, not a solution, which is why this strategy doesn't move at the same speed for everyone. For some, it delivers fire in 15 years. For others, 25. For some, if circumstances are tough enough, maybe never. This is the part financial influencers don't talk about because it doesn't sell. So then, is any of this pointless? No, because regardless of speed, the direction always stays the same. Whoever understands money, controls it, and makes time their partner, eventually reaches a place where work stops being a compulsion, and whoever just uses their paycheck to survive, no matter how much they earn, is always 1 month away from financial stress. This video isn't promising to make you rich. It's just showing you one truth. Your salary, as it stands, is a tool, and what a tool produces depends entirely on how it's used. So ask yourself this. Right now, is your paycheck working for you, or are you working for it?